Mark's Comic Haul, y'all. I'm doing another video. This is doing some catch-up videos this week because I've been out of the loop for a little bit doing some traveling, and I already posted one video this week, and then I also posted a video from an Awesome Act of Kindness from All About Comics. And I want to apologize because in that video I actually called JP JD, and I was just tired. I wasn't thinking straight. I actually know a JD, so it was on the brain. Anyway, so apologize for that. This video, this particular installment on this video, I'm going to show the books I picked up from New Comic Book Day this week. Quite a few, actually. But before I get to that, I want to show a few books that I picked up at Comic Palooza, which was last weekend. And then there's a couple of also some eBay wins in here. But I'll show off the eBay wins first, and then I'll show the Comic Palooza stuff. So eBay wins, got this from the same guy, 3 books, Thor 130, just a nice classic Jack Kirby Thor, really cool cover. This is probably in about a fine to very fine shape. The real reason I bought this though is because this was a twofer pack and it included this one as well. This is Thor number 132. Now for those of you that are not familiar, and this one's probably in about a very fine minus. This is the first appearance of Ego the Living Planet, which plays very prominently in the new Guardians of the Galaxy movie, Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2. Just a really beautiful book. I was looking for like a nice copy. I think I'm going to send this off to get graded. And a very important, kind of historical book there. This, I've just always wanted one of these. This is Iron Man and Submariner number 1. And this is a great classic Silver Age Marvel. This predates Submariner number 1 and Iron Man number 1. And it follows, what is it, Tales of Suspense, I think. So just a cool, fun Silver Age Marvel book. Great cover there. George Tuska, I believe. George Tuska. Yeah, cool Silver Age book. Alright, so Comic Palooza. I didn't get much because I didn't get to spend much time on the show floor, but I found a few goodies. I was very happy to get this, especially since I'm going to be seeing Sam Keith next week at Alamo City Comic Con. This is a very, kind of a rare book. It's called I Before E, and it's like a Sam Keith art book put out by Fantagraphics, Stories with Art by Sam Keith. You can see it there. I believe this has been considered to be the technical first appearance of the Max, although I think some people have debated that. But anyway, it's just a really, really cool book, and you don't see it very often, so I was very happy to get that. And then these 2 books I actually picked up from Duncanville Books, which is one of my local comic shops, but they were set up. And they gave me a really good deal on these. And I've been wanting these for a long time. This is Captain Marvel number 28. This is a Thanos appearance, very early Thanos appearance. The issue before this, or I think it's number 26, is the first Thanos cover. But he's like really small on the cover. And the reason I wanted this one is because it's got his face real big on there in the background, as you can see. Just beautiful Jim Starlin artwork. I always liked this book, always wanted to own this book, so I'm very happy I got this book. And this is in like a very fine minus. And then another Thanos book, and man, I just adore this cover. I think this is one of the coolest Thanos covers. This is from Captain Marvel 33. Look at that. My God. Jim Starlin, early Thanos, looking like a badass, getting ready to kill some Captain Marvel there on that cover. Just a really, really cool cover. So, and they cut me a good deal on these 2, so I was very happy to get those. Alright, so new this week comics. Get right into it here. This is Avengers number 7 with the infamous Iron Man, which I believe is like a first appearance of that infamous Iron Man. Cool cover. Daredevil number 20. I have a feeling this is going to be a book that is going to be hot. Pick that up if you haven't already. Luke Cage number 1. The new Luke Cage series. And Luke Cage #1, the Neil Adams variant cover. Kind of a cool little thing going on there. Pretty neat. Bug, The Adventures of Forager. This is from the new DC Young Animal line, Mike Allred. And this is the Paul Pope variant cover to Bug. You see that? Make that out there. Kind of cool. I'm sure everybody's been picking these up. Flash #22, part of the Button storyline, cover A. Flash #22, cover B. This is, I don't remember who did the artwork on that one, but a cool, kind of evil looking Golden Age Flash. And of course the lenticular cover. Very cool Golden Age into kind of modern creepiness there. Let's see. Some of these I think are from the week prior, but I hadn't been to the store in a couple weeks. This is Suicide Squad #17, Will Spertasio cover. Wonder Woman #22, the Jenny Frison variant. I neglected to mention on Free Comic Book Day when I went to Zeus Toys and Comics, because they had Jenny Frison as a guest there. I had her sign a bunch of those Wonder Woman variants that she did. So I've now got a pretty nice collection of Jenny Frison signed books. Action Comics #979. And Action Comics #979, I believe this is the variant cover by Gary Frank. Cool Cyborg Superman. Harley Quinn #20. Kind of a fun, like, Harley through the ages cover there. And look at all the people that worked on that too. A lot of different people. I really am trying to figure out this glare issue. I've got something rigged up here to try to counteract it, but it's not working too well. Harley Quinn #20, the Frank Cho variant. What I think is interesting about this, I want to ask Frank, that face looks a lot like Amanda Connor. And I wonder if he did that on purpose. But just a fun Frank Cho variant. Justice League of America #6. This is the Doug Mankey variant cover. Rebirth. Now we're getting into some Spawn. Spawn Director's Cut #1. This is the Clayton Crane variant, homage to the cover to issue #1. This is a really cool book, by the way. It's every Spawn page from Spawn #1, but they shot the pages so you can see the original ink work that McFarlane did. It's really cool. Spawn issue 1, 25th anniversary Director's Cut. This is the McFarlane cover, which is a homage to Ultimate Spider-Man #1. Not sure I get why he would do an homage to that, but it's a fun cover nonetheless. They did a bunch of these Spawn variants for all these Image titles. Some of them I picked up, some of them I didn't. Some of them I just picked up the Chase variants. This is the black and white version of Girl Scouts Magic Socks by Jim Mahfood. The Jim Mahfood black and white variant cover. This is the Few #5 Spawn variant. The Few #5 Spawn variant black and white edition. I'm not sure what the deal was on these black and whites. I don't think, I could be wrong, but I don't think they did them even numbers. I think stores only got like 1 or 2 of them, although I could be wrong about that. I don't know. Regression #1. This is just the regular cover to Regression #1. New book out by Cullen Bunn. The Spawn variant, which almost doesn't look like a Spawn variant, to Regression #1. Although if you look at the eyes, it's supposed to look like the Spawn mask. And the Regression #1 black and white Spawn variant. Renato Jones Freelancer #1, Season 2 by Kari Andrews. This is the Spawn variant. Renato Jones Freelancer #1, Season 2, Spawn Black and White variant. Rose #2, Spawn variant, Dave Finch. Rose #2, Black and White Spawn variant by Dave Finch. Black Cloud #2, Spawn variant. I just got the color on that one and this one. Horizon #11, Spawn variant. God Country #5, the cover A. Cover B. For some reason, cover B sold out immediately. I don't know why. And then, of course, this one was really popular. The Spawn variant, God Country. And, of course, the Black and White God Country #5, Spawn variant. All right, that's it. I just want to throw out some quick shout outs. I had a lot of fun. I was on the live podcast today with Seeking Near Mint, Kingdom Comics, and some of the other fellas, and really had a blast with that. Hope some of you guys got to see it. If not, I believe it's on Seeking Near Mint's channel. So shout out to Kingdom Comics, Seeking Near Mint, of course, All About Comics, Spidey Fan, Dr. Bonchilla, The Comic Book Villain, Alex Comic Hoarder, Fred Hall Direct Edition, Comic Crypt Castle Hills, Mr. Rigor Mortis 86, Aim High Comics, Havoc Comics, SBT Killerwood, Watchman's Comics, Strange X Blade, QB Comic Addict, Ms. Comica, Solid 4 ST Bend, Dr. Silver Age, where you been, Dr. Silver Age? Comic Hijinks, Why Not Art, J Punish 7, Open by Chance, The Walking Jedi, The Chinist, Sleepy Reader 666, Gizmo 17. I know I'm probably leaving some people out, and I apologize for that. I do want to say a special thank you to both Spidey Fan and All About Comics for their recent awesome acts of kindness. I just posted a video about both those, so be sure and check those out. And I will see you guys next week. Hopefully next week. Next week is Alamo City Comic Con. I'm going to be going down there for that, so I hope maybe I'll see some of you guys there. I'm going to be moderating some panels and whatnot. You can find out more about me at bigfanboy.com or go to dallascomicshow.com. We just announced Tim Bradstreet is going to be coming to the show in September 16th and 17th. So hopefully I'll see some of you guys there. That's it. Mark's Comic Hall, y'all out for this week. I will see you guys next time. Take care, everybody.